Hello, this is Bonnie, and I am super excited today because I want to share with you Fairy Hugs' newest release. We are celebrating our first anniversary, and we have some special stamps that are coming out, and we also have some stencils. And I'm going to go ahead and share everything that is coming out for you to purchase. I'm going to start with some sentiments. And this one is called Lovely Girl, and it is wishing a very lovely birthday to a very lovely girl. And this basically, I'm going to give you some measurements too. This measures about 2.5 inches by about 1.25. And that is the first sentiment. And we have another sentiment, and this is sending you fairy dust wishes. And again, I don't know that you can pretty much tell these are about 2.5. And then this one is about 3/4 of an inch. And we have one more, and that is It's Your Birthday. And this one measures about, let's see, about 1.75 inches by about the same, 1.75 inches. So those are our 3 new sentiments. Super excited. And you can tell our theme is having to do with birthday and anniversary type celebrations. And then we also have some super cute cats. And this one is called Nala, N-A-L-A. And she measures about, or I guess it's she or he, I think it's a she, measures about 2.25 by 1.75. And then our wonderful little Ed, who is named after a friend of ours from the craft store. Her name is, that presents for us. She doesn't present, she actually demonstrates for us. This is the name of her cat, and his name is Ed. And Ed is about 1.75 by about 1.25, maybe a little bit longer. Let's see, yeah, maybe about 1.5. So that's our cats. And then we have 3 new gnomes, and they're all celebrating with us. And this one is called Dimp, D-I-M-P, and he's a pretty happy fella. And then this one is spreading the joy, and this one's called Flink, F-L-I-N-K. And this one is called Bink, and he is letting you know about the celebrating that he is doing with his little horn. And there's a lot of things that coordinate really well together in this collection, and also something that you can use with the rest of the collection that's already out there. Just to give you an idea, this one's confetti. It's really cool. It's a very good filler, really great. Like, for instance, Flink could be throwing the confetti all over the place. The confetti could be coming out of Bink's horn. So it's super cute. Then we have some fabulous, I can see if I can get them all. We have some fabulous new fairies. And just a second, here it is. We have several new fairies in this collection. This one right here, they're all excited and happy for this birthday. This is Delia. And I'm not going to go ahead, I mean, maybe I can. Might take a little bit of time to show you the measurements just to get you some idea. This one's about 2.5 inches. Yeah, about 2.5 inches. 2.5, yeah. And then this one is called Bonnie. And this one measures about 2 inches by about 2.75 inches. This one is Alexa. And this one measures about 2.75. And this one is Julia. And Julia is the person I was telling you about that demonstrates for us, and we named this fairy after Julia, and then that's her cat Ed. So she is super cute. She is holding a present behind her back. And so all of these are really exciting and wonderful to color in their wings. You will see some great examples from the design team. Okay, I did find one more sentiment. I might even have had more. I didn't sort them out as well as I thought I had. Yeah, so we also have this sentiment. It's may your deepest wishes and dreams come true on your special day. Deepest wishes is the title of this one. Let's see what else we have. We have two dogs this time. And this one is Lola. And Lola measures, I almost lost my ruler. Lola measures about 3 inches across and about 2 1/4 inches. And this one is one of my favorite, Winston. And Winston measures about 2 1/2 inches by a little bit, about 1 3/4. So they both have super cute details in them. You can see the little fur and the ears. It's just super cute. Okay, let's see some more celebrating. We have two dragons that are dancing and celebrating with us. Their names are Jassu, I think that's how you say it, Jassu. And we also have, this one is Izu, Izzu. And you can see, again, they would be fun to color their wings, and you can see the details in them. Super cute. Super, super cute. Let's do some more fun. Okay. I found another sentiment. We also have this sentiment, I move slowly, so this card is late. And you're probably wondering, one of the DTs wondered, okay, how does this tie in to our celebrating? This has to do with, like, if you are, sometimes there's a belated birthday card or something you have forgotten and you're going to be sending it. We made this to go with a turtle, and he is super cute. His name is Speedy, and let me measure him. He is about 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. He goes really great with this sentiment, but he's great all by himself as well. But just you can remember, this is a good sentiment for you if you forget to send out a card. All right, I have a lot to share with you. Hold on one second. I should have organized this a little bit better. We have cupcakes. Of course, we have cupcakes. Who wouldn't want a cupcake for their celebrating? This one works really, really well for your fairies to sit on, or any of the animals in the past. They look really, really good sitting on this, or just as a bottom part of your card. This one measures about 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. So that one is really, really nice. Then we also have Cupcake Flowers. These also can be stamped, and you can just use the cupcakes if you want to. Works super great, and they're quite easy to fussy cut. There's not a lot of, there's easy cutting is what I should say, to do that. And they work really well with a combination of any birthday or celebrating that way. Okay, let's see, I got that. Alrighty, I want to show you some more things you can decorate with. And yeah, okay. So this is, of course, if you're celebrating, this can be great background for any kind of celebrating. It could even be for a holiday, which would be like the 4th of July in the US, or it could be bonfire night in the United Kingdom. There's so many ways that you can make New Year's. This works really well for that, and you can even put gems in the center. And then if you want to be really creative, they could even be some sort of a flower. So that works really good. This is one of my absolute favorites. Oh, I forgot to tell you the name. This is just called Fireworks. This one here is one of my absolute favorites for stamping. It is called Party Streamers, and you can stamp them just like they are, and any color from the background will show through in the white parts, or you can go back in and color these in. Again, you will love seeing what the DT have created with all of these new stamps. There is another one that's a combination balloons and sentiment. This right here is just the balloons, and that's what it's called, balloons. And you can, when you stamp these, you can stamp them in color, or one of the things that I have done is I've stamped them in black, and then I've used my pencils to color them in to give them a color. And it's kind of a cool way. It's almost like a chalkboard color. And then this one is super fun. The balloon can be used by itself all over your card as a background, or you can add these balloon strings, and each one of those balloon strings says something. The first one says celebrate, the next one says happy, happy birthday, and then there's love. And they all work super great for the celebrating or any birthday card. It doesn't even have to be birthday, it can be love, and just a celebrating. Super. And then you can make several balloons and then have one attached. It works super great. And then to go with the celebrating theme is also our Dandelion Sparkle. So this can be like a sparkler for any of the stamps to hold. For instance, this Dragon holds the sparkler really well. You'll see several design team member cards with him holding this. And you can also add gems. You can change the color, add a little bit gold sparkle. It looks really super cute together. And then for some fun background, we have party lights. Party lights, and what's really cool about this strand, these two strands, is because they're thin and they're acrylic, you are able to slightly manipulate the way they bend, and you can make them even more bendy. And you again will see that in the design team cards that will be shown for the celebration. Then we also have some larger stamps. This one is just a tree, and this one is called Tree of Life, and you can see there's several of the leaves that can be colored in, or when you go to stamp them, whatever is in the background will show through. It's really a beautiful, beautiful stamp. And again, Tree of Life, you're celebrating, we're celebrating life, so that's really cool. And then we have, because we like in our collection usually to have some sort of a house, and so we went with the Fairy Cottage for this collection, and it is really pretty. You are going to see how the balloons actually go really good with this, and you can make something that looks very similar to the movie, I don't know if you've ever watched it, called Up. One of our design team members had created a really super cute card using the balloons and that thought of Up in the house with the balloons. Then we also, I think the last thing we have in terms of our stamp collection is, this is called a Fairy Flower. And I should have measured those other two for you also. This one is a large stamp. It is about 5 inches tall, and in terms of the petal width, we're talking like 3 and about 3.5, 3.25. And then there's some fairy flower accessories, and what that means is, I'm going to go ahead and take this off so you can see what I'm talking about. These can be used all by themselves, or they can be hung from this flower, and it looks really cute. But I have also stamped just the present and the envelope, and I've cut off this little bow at the top. And so basically any of the again, you can use the dragons, or you can use anything, and they can be holding this present. and they can be holding this little envelope. And that works really well too. So this accessory works for more than just the flowers. And again, you're going to see that in the design team cards when they are shown. The last thing I'm going to show you are the new stencils. And we are so excited about these new stencils. This one is, well, you can see it's like a design of flowers and petals. And it is called Fairy Florals. And then we have, this one's called Party Streamers, perfect for our celebrating. You will love that. And then we have another one here, and this one's called Flow. So it's just to give the flow of a design in the background. It also could have like a twig look to it, but it would be really, really nice. And then we have this one. And this one is called Rocks. And it can be more than just rocks, but let me explain to you one of the things that would be really great with any of these. If you go and use the molding paste, and then you put on a Tim Holtz product called embossing glaze, you could actually make these look like, I want to say ceramic. It almost has a ceramic look to it. And I have, there's some videos out there that shows you how to do that. And it's really, really cool. But this would be really nice done with that glaze. You would have a rock formation, but it would look like the glazed one on your card. It'd be really, really exciting. I hope you enjoyed that collection. I'm so excited that you were able to watch with us. And I just wanted to encourage you to check out the description below, as I will have the links to the store so you can go ahead and see what it is that you like. And we will also have examples in the store for you to see also. Thanks so much.